Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia in this incarnation. We are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. I am going to channel a message. Remember to only take what resonates and to leave the rest because it is a general channeling. I am going to focus in guidance to flow with experience. Flowing with experience, many times it is about taking an action that is aligned with our inner self. At other times it is about contemplation. So let's see what I am receiving for this message. Okay. What is being shown, it is like you could have been feeling this sense of this lack of motivation, lack of inspiration, this sense of being lost perhaps, or feeling that something is off. It is like I am putting the energy in this place that once perhaps offered me certain growth, certain evolution, inspiration, and right now I am not feeling that way. This is what it is coming. And the fact is that you are precisely in the situation that you need to be. What is being shown to me, it is like you are able right now to change this this perception that perhaps is creating this lack of motivation or even sadness at some point, but you have the possibility to change this perception by through making questions. I always talk about how useful are the questions, because when we are genuinely asking ourselves something with the will of knowing, we are opening the vessel, and no matter if even though the answers not always come at the present moment, we are opening the vessel so we can receive that light at the right time. So perhaps it is a moment to make your questions, and perhaps it is the questions are linked with where do I want to put my energy, what do I want to do right now, what would create inspiration in my life, etc. You can ask the questions that are useful for you. You can choose the ones that are useful for you. But what I am seeing, it is that the situation of lack of motivation is also communicating something. Because I am seeing this relating to a path that you are identifying that it is not like creating growth anymore, or you are not feeling like it is connected with your heart anymore. And there is other situation that is presenting at the same time that is linked with a path or an experience of the path that you know already. It's like there are three directions, and there is one direction that is truly connected with your soul. And this direction that is appearing linked with the past, a relationship, an experience, in a space, a space from the past, you know already that that situation, it is not, has already accomplished its function. But many times those situations come back to our present again, so we can say, no, in a powerful way, in a concrete way. And focusing our energy into what is really contributing with our growth. So I am saying that the situation, it is like with quotation marks, universe is not testing ourselves, but those situations are helping us to mold the kind of reality that we want to co-create by saying no many times to the things that we know that are not connected with our soul, and yes to the things that are. So I am seeing that this applies. It is something that it is returning, but you could feel like where I don't know very well what to do, and perhaps, but deep down inside that situation, it is not actually bringing something new, and that is not aligned with you anymore. So it is important to trust in what you are feeling, and also understanding that this lack of motivation is also connected with a path that you are starting to identify that is not linked with your heart either. So I think that all of this state is communicating you the need of making a change or assuming a new direction in one area of your life at least. that many times has an impact in everything. Always has an impact in everything, because all of the areas of our lives are connected. So I am saying that by assuming this new direction and detaching from these old paths or old experiences, you are going to feel much more connected with yourself and much more in plenitude with the process and with the present moment, which is something that probably you are seeking at this point. For the people that will resonate with this. And I am seeing through that path other new opportunities or perhaps initiatives that you can take, or offerings that, will increase this sense that you are in the right direction, that you are really listening to yourself or really listening to your intuition. So it is a very positive change, the one that is manifesting, but of course it is a decision of yours to assume this new direction, and understanding that you don't have to be in this automatic pilot, or you don't have to sustain things that are actually not inspiring you. Many times, it is important to say this: when we are doing things that we do like, there could be days that we are not that motivated, so we have to work on that. But I am seeing in this occasion that it is not about only a lack of motivation of one day. It is something that you have been carrying on, and the energy have turned like heavy, or you really want to create a change in this situation. So there is this possibility. It is all about listening to yourself and taking action. Well, I am going to end this video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.